White House responds to Sydney Sweeney's controversial jeans ad. The White House responds to liberal backlash over Sydney Sweeney's jeans advertisement. In a surprising turn of events, the White House has entered the fray regarding the contentious advertisement for American Eagle jeans featuring actress Sydney Sweeney. This ad, which boldly states Sydney Sweeney has great jeans, cleverly plays on the phrase great jeans. However, this clever wordplay has sparked outrage among some liberal commentators who accuse the campaign of celebrating Sweeney's white heritage and slender figure. Stephen Chung, the communications manager for the White House, did not hold back in his criticism of the left's reaction to the advertisement. He took to social media platform X to express his views, labeling the backlash as a manifestation of cancel culture run amok. Chung argued that this kind of distorted and nonsensical liberal thinking significantly influenced the way Americans voted in the 2024 elections, stating, "They're tired of this bullshit." In the advertisement, Sweeney makes a statement that connects the concept of genetics to her genes, saying, "Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue." This statement, while seemingly straightforward, has been misinterpreted by some as a reference to race rather than the intended focus on fashion. Adding to the discourse, conservative television personality Megyn Kelly criticized what she termed the lunatics on the left for their extreme reactions to the ad, calling their response absurd. Kelly pointed out the irony in the accusations against Sweeney, who has been labeled a white supremacist simply for promoting jeans. She emphasized that the ad is about clothing, not race, and remarked, "This is obviously a reference to her body and not to her skin color. But the lunatic left is going to do what the lunatic left is going to do." Kelly further elaborated on the controversy, suggesting that the uproar stems from a deeper issue regarding representation in media. She noted that critics are upset about who is chosen to represent America's best genes, implying that the selection of a white, thin woman is seen as problematic in today's cultural climate. They think it's no accident that they've chosen a white, thin woman because you're, I guess, not allowed to celebrate those things in any way, shape, or form. But they're completely ignoring the reference to her body, which is the thing she's famous for. It's just absurd. But here's where it gets controversial. Is it fair to criticize an advertisement for its choice of a model based on her race and body type? Or is this simply a case of overreach by those who feel marginalized? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree with the criticisms, or do you think they are unwarranted? Let's discuss. Ted Cruz defends Sydney Sweeney, the controversial American Eagle ad explained. Ted Cruz stands up for Sydney Sweeney amid controversy over American Eagle advertisement. In a surprising turn of events, Senator Ted Cruz has come to the defense of actress Sydney Sweeney following backlash from an advertisement featuring her for American Eagle. The ad, which has sparked outrage among viewers, has led Cruz to publicly criticize what he refers to as the crazy left for their negative reactions. On July 29th, Cruz took to the social media platform X to express his discontent with the criticism aimed at Sweeney's campaign for American Eagle denim jeans. He labeled the backlash as an overreaction, suggesting that the left's condemnation of the ad was unwarranted and indicative of a broader issue. He remarked, "Wow, now the crazy left has come out against beautiful women. I'm sure that will poll well." The advertisement is part of a larger collaboration between Sweeney, known for her role in the hit series Euphoria, and the well-known clothing brand. The campaign cleverly plays on words, describing Sweeney as possessing good genes, a phrase that cleverly refers not only to her genetic makeup, but also to the denim she is wearing, which is made by American Eagle. However, shortly after the ad was released, Many viewers raised alarms about the implications of its messaging, particularly concerning beauty standards, race, and the concept of good versus bad genes. This sparked a wave of commentary from various public figures, including reality TV star Gabby Windey and musician Doja Cat, who humorously critiqued the ad in a TikTok video. In one of the promotional videos, Sweeney, dressed in a stylish denim ensemble, states, "Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color." She then adds, "My genes are blue," as the camera captures her blue denim outfit alongside her blue eyes. Critics were quick to highlight what they perceived as a regressive portrayal in the advertisement. They argued that the depiction of a blonde woman appealing to the male gaze is a dated stereotype that harkens back to an earlier, less progressive era. One commenter provocatively asked, "How far back do you plan on going? Do you still want to vote?" While another criticized Sweeney for taking on roles that objectify women, urging her to fight the patriarchy. Don't join it. Even more troubling for some was the portrayal of Sweeney as an embodiment of good genes. Eugenics, a term that refers to the controversial practice of selective breeding aimed at improving the human race by promoting desirable traits, has a dark history associated with racial violence and forced sterilization. Critics argue that elevating Sweeney's genetics as good taps into this painful legacy. The fact that this controversy arises from a denim advertisement, particularly from a brand with American in its name, adds another layer of complexity to the situation. Denim is often intertwined with American culture, evoking images of cowboy heritage, labor uniforms, and other romanticized aspects of national identity. But here's where it gets controversial. The intersection of fashion, identity, and societal values is a hotbed for debate. What do you think? Is the backlash against Sweeney justified, or is it an overreaction? Join the conversation in the comments.